Bulldogs. Chapin pulls it out on the slant, complete to number 1. That was Akari.
Army Rangers in the prime of his career, ultimately losing his life in Afghanistan.
And his spirit of service will always be remembered. And what
He knows the pass protection does it well. They're going to hand it to him up the middle. Big game for Perry. Perry's got space. Flag on.
He was the Conference Player of the Year last year and Conference Player of the Week last week.
12th play of the drive. Motti up the middle. There goes Motti. And another first down, Texas State starting to get those running lanes in a gain of 10. 5. 3rd and 4. Empty backfield. Designed run. McLeod, plenty of space. Makes a cut. And Jordan McLeod's going to move the chains again. First, quick snap. McLeod taking a shot. Has a receiver. And it's intercepted. Xavion Alford. Turnover, Sun Devils. Cole Wilson had his man beat, and 2 read it, got there, and a huge turnover for Arizona State.
And a great read, just a little bit late on the throw. McLeod getting to him, stared it down for a second. They tried to catch him off guard. He pump fakes, he stared him down, he saw it. And what a great read by Alford, coming from the opposite hash all the way to make a play on that ball, high point it, get the interception. We talked about the defenses and this Arizona State defense, what they've done the first couple games, last 2 possessions, creating 2 turnovers.
Dorbob back. Maybe their best pass rusher. He wears number 32. Not in the starting lineup, but he will play extensively this afternoon.
Nice.
Morton zips it complete. Caleb Douglas, big-time gainer on another first down. Play action. Morton knocked away. Looking for the tight end Conyers. It was Alford who got a hand on the football.
We don't typically see the tight ends on those goal balls like that, but Conyers is one of those guys can go up and get it. He's got range and length. This ball is actually well thrown, right? He could have high pointed that ball. That's just a great defensive play back there by Alford and company to tip that one out of bounds. Great defense, the back end.
Conyers started in the backfield. Now they locate him right side. Out in space, Kelly. Kelly had a touchdown in our first quarter. This time gets out interception and had a short field to work with. Morton out to Kelly.
Nice.
Gets the first down. Not a huge guy. Sacrifices his longest has been 7 yards. Arizona State's done a good job against Brooks. And Brooks gets 4, maybe 5, but he has 4 receivers, but they stay on the ground.
Nice.
Taj Brooks, he's got a first down and a bunch more. Look at Brooks go to the 50-yard line before he's pelted. First down at goal. They put Micah Hudson, the freshman, in motion. Design roll out right side. This is Hudson. That was something they've clearly been working on in practice, trying to figure out a way to use his athletic ability, which is supposed to be special.
That's what you're supposed to do.
These 2 schools, both sides have won twice. The most recent meeting, 2017. Brooks already over 100 yards. Give him a bunch more. Pushed out of bounds at the 45.
Daniels to Neal. That's a first down. He's across midfield. And finally brought down at the 32 of Arizona State. To Neal. Direct snap. And he's got a first down. Daniels flips it in the end around. This is Wilson. He's got a first down, nearly to the first down, and brought
more of Neal, I think, this second half.
This is second down. This is Highshaw, who gets the carry, breaks the tackle, got a first down and more.
Wow, that is designed to mess with the defense.
Daniels throwing, looking at Grimm, and that one's incomplete. Go down to the Neal, brought down at the 3. 3rd and goal coming from the pistol. End around to Grimm. Grimm's got a first down. Xavion Alford This is the game. Daniels. He'll heave it to the end zone. The throw. Knocked away. In their first ever meeting, Arizona State gets the victory over
for the first half due to a targeting call in the second half last week. Bernard breaking tackles, pinballs to midfield. Going to be a little shy of the first down, a gain of 9.
That's a basis, like you're used to. So you'll lose a little velo there, but when you lose the lower half, that's really tough.
Mekhi Bernard with a huge hole, stiff arm, and drags tacklers close to
as they progress here.
It's still second and long. Pressure off the edge. Pocket hold. Singer wide open. And Dorian Singer with a first down inside the Arizona State that won back-to-back Pac-12 titles. And they feed him. Why not? First and goal, Utes. Rising. End zone. Incomplete for Keithy. Well covered. Third and goal. And Andre, you got to remember, Utah's been down inside the 30 plenty tonight. They have not been able to finish drives with touchdowns.
5 times and 9 points to show for it. So you're gonna win this game at some point. You got a
season in the Big 12 Conference. Utah on the move, down 4. Cameron Rising lets it fly. Singer reaches up and hauls it in. And the Utes in the second half does have the 2 picks. Sun Devils show blitz. They bring it. Bernard on the run play. Second level. That's the danger. You blitz the run. And Bernard picks him.
They'll run here to get back on schedule.
Why not with Bernard? And he picks up a first down.
Tempe. Yeah, Shane, the alarms were ringing bright and early this morning on that slant. It's a bullet caught by Jamoy Mays up ahead in the Bearcats with their first down. Alford. Little misdirection. Evan Pryor has big Luke Kandra out in front. That's Cincinnati, 15 yards. They will get the first down on the completion to Royer. Sorsby will look to stay hot. Over the middle again, it's Royer. Slow start for Sorsby, but he has certainly heated up. 8 straight completions. Johnson the catch, wrapped up immediately by. From the 37, over the middle on that double move, and it is Tony Johnson from his in the flow of the game right now as they will hand it off, and this is Kiner inside the 10. Kiner still on his feet, reeling his way toward the goal line, and they'll say he'll be a... You see the numbers, 192 through the air. He's going to try to add to it. It's time to pick and choose, and he chooses wisely. A first down catch in trips right. Kiner in the backfield. Keeper all the way for Sorsby, and there he goes. Second wave, Sorsby points toward a first down. More pressure.
Everything, but they got to dictate it right here. First down.
And it's Bowman throwing to begin, and into the hands of...
Oh, it's going to be all this right here. RPO on Bowman. Break a tackle.
Oh, that works pretty well.
The replay official was excellent there.
Mark Helford twins. Alan Bowman back to the air. Another one complete. His freshman tight end.
Still a lot of time, but Arizona State dominating since the 2.5-hour lightning suspended game. And Bowman making a run for it. He's got to get 5 yards, and he got 4 yards. Alford tripped
the bench and all smiles.
And for the first time, we see Maui Smith at quarterback for Oklahoma State, the true freshman, and Trent Hollins with some physical running for a first down.
Nice start. And he'll keep it on the ground. Montgomery That's a first down, and he's brought down. They converted a 3rd and 9 on this drive, remember. 2 backs, that one to the outside, complete, and it's enough for a first down. Knights have dominated this game in time of possession. They've had the football for over 12 minutes compared to just 4 for Arizona State. They go to the screen to Randy Pittman, the tight end, and he's brought down at the 29-yard. On the ground, Montgomery this time, and Montgomery is in Arizona State.
5'11" up against the 6'3" Jones.
Go with a little tempo and risk over the middle. He's got a man open. It's Pittman, the tight end. As they give it off, or risk keeps it himself. Xavion Alford makes the stop. 60th play. UCF, they've kept it on the ground for the most part. Here's R.J. Harvey now with the Wildcat. He'll keep it. Maybe to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here they come. Throw over the middle. That's complete to Baker.
Talk about poise.
He keeps it. Hit. I don't know if he got it.
I don't think so.
Coming off a bye week, K-State had a really difficult loss last time they played. Johnson throwing the ball, and it's tipped up and intercepted on the deflection. What a pick. Xavion Alford came in from nowhere and picked it clean after the pass was broken up.
What a nightmare start for the Wildcats. Couldn't be better for the Sun Devils. Shamari Simmons, the nickelback's in coverage, does a tremendous job in the slot, getting a hand on that football, and then Alford able to come in off the deflection. And this was going to be a little bit of the game within the game tonight. ASU elected to bring pressure off of the slot. They want to force Avery Johnson to be a passer. That time a little inaccurate. Simmons gets a hand on the football, and Alford makes him pay.
Just a tremendous effort by both defensive backs. But he also can catch the ball out of the backfield. He's back there again on 2nd and 5, and he'll get the ball straight ahead and took a hit, spun forward, gets stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd and 1. That was a really 3rd and 1 for the Wildcats. Johnson throws middle and has his man caught. First down and much more. That's Braden Lofton, who's been banged up the last few weeks. Healthy. Avery Johnson hands it off to Giddens. Right side run. Big hole. There goes DJ Giddens, cutting it back middle into ASU territory and almost down to the 30. Johnson pretended like he was going to run. Now he'll throw middle, and it's knocked away incomplete. Brown was open, and it just took a long time for that ball to get there. Alford knocked it away.
Yeah, that's right, Flem. He was open early in the down. That's one that you need to drive to Jace Brown, kind of put it on a rope. But give a lot of credit to Xavion Alford coming from the free safety position, playing the quarterback's eyes, and getting a hand on that here.
Giddens in the backfield. They will hand it to Giddens. First down and more. Giddens inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal, Kansas State. So now, obviously again, and Giddens, another huge hole. Giddens midfield and pushed out of bounds into Arizona State territory. And I tell you what,
he'll throw it on 3rd and 4, zips it in there to Roberts, and Roberts into the secondary. Dumped at the 49. The last 2 games, even worse on 3rd down. They try to hand it to Marion. He runs into a teammate, Lassiter, and is tackled at the 46. We'll see if BYU goes for it. They're one of the better teams in college football.
So nothing like family ties to the game of football.
What a terrific season. Big 12 Player of the Year candidate. BYU with a pitch. Martin trying to get the edge. He can't. Tackled after a gain of about 5 by Xavion in a narrow win against Utah. Completion for a first down to Phillips at the 43. Different player here in the second half. Rolling out, Retzloff looking, and in between defenders has another completion. It's a first down to Parker Kingston. 1st and 10 on the 12-yard line of Arizona State. Retzloff to throw again. Over the middle, it's caught. Marion stretching out, and he did not get in, but he got a first down. Good job, too, by...
3rd and 7, Fafita. He'll step into it. It's high, but it's caught. It's McMillan on a first down in front of Robinson. He is such a...
doing something never done before in the sport. Yep.
Fafita on a screen for Conley. Conley is dumped down to the ground by...
And downhill and finish.
Third down run. It's a first down, and Risano, who's spiked down spine first by Alford.
Already crossing midfield, 39-yard line of ASU. Beck swings it out of the backfield. Hansen again, well blocked, and another first down for the Cyclones. Sustained opening drive by Iowa State. Play action for Beck on 2nd and 5, as coming across to make it 1st and goal is Gabe Burkle. Their 6th first down of the drive. Going to pass again. Quick strike on the slant, and it's Higgins. So now you're starting to see this dynamic pair of receivers.
It's a nice RP.
High formation, short pitch, and it is a first down as Carson Hansen.
Here at this point, after everything they've been through now here in recent years, it's just unbelievable.
Sama is going to add to his total here. In these final seconds, more receptions and touchdowns on deep throws than the rest of the Texas receivers combined. A lot of traffic as they throw back to Wisner, but somehow he gets clear, and they are road grading downfield to the 20 for Quinn Ewers and the Horns. To the end zone, it is batted away. He was looking for Gunnar Helm, but Alford defended it.
Well, it's an Arizona State defense that really prides itself in not giving up big plays. And they've given up a few early in this one, but that time dropping a lot of guys in coverage. And how about the Texas transfer? Xavion Alford climbing the ladder.
Fourth quarter. Final seconds of the third quarter as they get it to Blue. And he is knocked out of bounds after picking up a 33-yard run in the third quarter. As we start the fourth quarter here, college football playoff quarterfinal action as Wisner takes it to the outside for a gain for the Horns.
Yeah, you go back.